Surprise, motherfucker.
Hey guys, we're live. Hold on. That's better. We're in. Okay, we're starting to get stuff coming over. Okay. Fighting to get it on time today. We told you Ronaldo was going to be 101. Boomer for partner. All right. Let's see. We're letting the stream catch up. Let's see, audio bombs appear to be working. Let's make sure all the other accoutrements are live. For some reason, we didn't have sound working the other day. Great emails today about Twitch. I'm trying to do it. It's more for my benefit than it is for anything. Just kind of backing up my understanding of it.
Holy Santa Claus shit.
Okay, they're working now. Okay. We're good. We're still on this path to 80 million coins, which is going to be probably the big thing that we're talking about today. The path towards 80 million is underway. It's not too hateful yet. I'm close in numbers where I want to be, but not there. Did I see the new League One team of the season? No. They have League One. Did they leak the players for next week? Kentobi, how we doing? Oh, for console. Yeah. They how has anybody been paying enough attention between console and the mobile to see how well the team of the seasons have lined up? Is it spot on or is it close? Has it been exactly the same? I haven't paid any attention this season. But position and boost are different. That makes sense. Almost the same. That's what we usually get, and it always ends up being the one player that's different is the one player I want. It's always like that.
One hand shit the other one, see which one fills up.
Team of the week is the worst. Team of the week, it's always just one. Is there fishing in FIFA console? There used to be. There used to be farming in console. That's all I did for the longest time. And then they added in, that's been about 5 years ago, they put price caps into console and it killed everything. All right, so let's see what we're doing here. I've got the opportunity. Maybe I can do some team upgrades today. Where are we at? I haven't looked yet to see. 120. I'm 30 shards short on common. We could do that, though. We could spend a little bit of money in the market. I haven't finished where is it? I haven't finished the SBC yet. I haven't even attempted it. So I could buy a few players to finish that out. Is 95 Pogba good? I don't know. I haven't seen the stats or even looked at it yet. Let's see. You got to pay for him to grab it, though. By the time the end of the season gets here, he's going to be worth nothing. Or by the end of the month, he'll be dirt cheap. Captain boost. Don't mind the captain boost, especially as a center mid. That's pretty impressive attacking stats for a center mid. High attack rate. We got dribbling, short passing, long shotting, vision, and ball control. Those all actually, see, in my opinion, those are all very important stats for Pogba. They line up well. That if I was going to give him a boost, it would be captain. I like Pogba though. If you guys are familiar with my legendary squad, that's who. Was in Pogba's in my legendary team. He's my only non-Liverpool player that I used last season. If Kenny Dalglish was a prime icon in League One, would you spend money and buy him? Really curious, as I know you're primarily free to play. Depends on how much money I had to spend. If it was $5-10, I would grab him. I would dip into the wallet for Dalglish for that much. But I think he's gonna. My gut says that King Kenny is gonna come in next month in icons. I feel it. That's where I'm at. Next month in icons, we're gonna have King Kenny. He's gonna be my striker. He is what I'm swapping Origi out for. Can I get Virgil van Dijk and Alisson free to play? Actually, you can get Alisson in the market right now, so dirt cheap, there's no sense in even claiming him in the event. In the last week, the rewards will be 3 times better. Yes, that's what we're being told right now. In the Ultimate Special, like right here where we grab 450 tokens, if you go over to the Ultimate, it says what's going on? The Ultimate Team of the Season so far special chapter will have 2-time for mini rewards and 3-time Team of the Season points. I got a match request coming in. Normally I wouldn't play this. Let's see how bad the connection is. Just because I want to play him on stream. Here we go. Ooh, wait. We got some players that sold. We might hold off on this. Braithwaite sold.
Nafri_7 is now following.
Sama and I, but we're going to check these real quick. We'll dump them for 58. Okay. Look at 101 Ronaldo's shooting stats. He's insane. I don't doubt that he's insane. Let's see. Ruben's in the house. I'm going to play this match because I want to see what we can do. I don't know why I'm scrolling through all this. Normally I wouldn't play this, but we're going to play it today because I've never played him on stream. How many streamers are in this chat? I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, it's Wonder. And see, the network connection around here is just so bad right now. Plus, I think my get my corner. This is so rough. I'm pretty sure that my son is playing Call of Duty in the other room, so. Nope. Oh, of course it starts glitching right when the ball gets to his feet. Somehow I ended up with it. Not sure how, though. It's like it only lags right as you're about to connect with the ball. Oh.
I've seen some pretty
Brutal
shitty
touch.
situations in my life, but nothing has ever sucked more ass than this.
Nope. That was a clip. That was a foul. That should have been a foul. Ah, couldn't make my way through. Nope. How did the tryouts go Tuesday night? That's an excellent question. I like those questions. They were good, except social distancing was non-existent, which was my fear. Like, you cannot maintain 14 and 15-year-olds, let alone 10 and 12-year-olds. Well, our numbers were good, especially for it being an invitation-only tryout, just to try to keep them down. Can I feed him through? Was it a foul? Nope. Damn. Let's see. List is closed. Yeah, the list is closed. Ultimate Team of the Year Van Dijk is only 5 mil. There's no way he's only 5 mil for the Ultimate Team of the Year. I'm actually considering keeping him. This is so hard to play. This is why I've been avoiding like the forced head-to-head matches on stream. It's so hard to make them worthwhile. And I've got a content creators match against Joker tonight, hopefully. But I won't be playing it on stream. I can't get these matches on stream are just so hard to play. They're so laggy. Was it a goal? Yeah. Can I get Allison and Virgil van Dijk free to play? Yes. I think. With the changes that we've seen, yeah. Can I get it? Can I get the equalizer? Equalizer! Nope. It's not Ultimate that's packable, though. Isn't it just the regular Team of the Year Virgil that's packable? Don't touch the ball. There we go. 80-minute equalizer. I'll take it. What's your thought on golden ticket players? Ultimate 13 mil, even 11 mil, 10 mil for a player that I paid 60 for. Although I did get a lot of use out of it. And he probably earned me a lot more in the long run. Oh no. No goal. No goal. Ah! Screwing around with the lag, couldn't get it done. Ultimate Team of the Year Van Dijk is horrible. I would agree to disagree on that one. Still think he's one of the best center backs in the game. If I had a golden ticket, what would I go for? Fenway. Just because I've always said it. Since the first year they released Easter and gave that opportunity, it's been Fenway. Just because I would love to see someone do that. Just because. Best in the game is Nesta. Whatever. Nesta. I don't think so. He's strong. He's strong, but I don't think he's the best center back in the game. I don't think Van Dijk is either, though. I don't know who is. I think there's just too many out there right now to say that there's anybody that's strong over there. If you were in Ruben's stream yesterday, he was doing Rate My Squads, and he had a really good point that someone came in with Rudiger, and I think they had Rudiger next to Van Dijk. And he's like, Rudiger's good, keep Rudiger. And then the next guy's team came up, and it was Rudiger and Canna. And he's like, I wouldn't put the two of those together. Like, you got to get rid of Rudiger. So a lot of it comes down to who they are together. So Nesta, Van Dijk, Nesta and Ultimate Van Dijk side by side, that's a force to be reckoned with. I would not want to go up against that combo in the back. But if you put Nesta with somebody who's sluggish and doesn't control it, that's where I have that's where the problem comes in. But I think it has to come down to where the two work together. Like Renee's talking about Puyol. If I haven't looked at Puyol to see where he's at, but if Puyol and Nesta together, that's a rage quit game for me. I wouldn't even want to come up against it. The problem with Van Dijk, though, and see, I think I'm not a conspiracy theorist like any of that stuff comes in, and I usually give EA the benefit of the doubt. But
Wonder _YT is now following.
Ah, thanks. Stopping in after you beat me in the laggy match. The one thing I have to say is, see, I lost my train of thought now. Is Team of the Season Van Dijk better than Ultimate? I don't know. I haven't seen the two side by side. Maybe not. Okay, here's what I was going to say. I am not a guy that usually comes in and posts all the conspiracy theories, and I usually give EA the benefit of the doubt. There are game mechanic changes, and we have patches that change the way the game plays and stuff like that. It happens from time to time. And are we over 80? Okay, we'll gift one here in a second. When that stuff happens and things change, you just kind of go with the flow. But there's a part of me that feels like
wishing one hand shouldn't the other one, see which one fills up first.
There's a part of me that feels like whenever EA releases new players, despite the stats, it feels like they nerf the older version of the same player.
Alive20 is now following.
I'm not saying that this really happens. I'm not saying that it really happens, but I'm telling you that it feels like whenever a new player comes along, like let's say new Team of the Season Van Dijk, that the old Team of the Year Van Dijk just takes a big hefty shit. I'm not saying it's real, but it sure as hell feels that way. It's like when the new iPhones come out and all of a sudden your old iPhone starts to suck. And, for the longest time we said, okay, it's because, Apple's screwing with us. And now we know it's because, yes, Apple was screwing with us, but I feel like it's the same kind of shit when these players come out. And I'm still using them. I'm not changing anybody. I didn't get rid of anybody, but it just feels like when the new player comes out, the old one just all of a sudden. It's kind of like, okay, here's another example. You've got a dog.
Joy Jody is now following.
You've got a dog, and you go and get another dog, and that first dog all of a sudden becomes the best dog in the world because the new one came into the house. It's the same kind of thing. No, that's completely different. That's opposite. Never mind. Forget the dog scenario. It's the phone. The new players come out, all of a sudden the old ones that were unreal start to suck. Okay, so let's gift a sub to the stream. Here it comes. We hit 80. We got to do it.
He perfected the von Wolfhausen beer recipe. It was the greatest beer in all the world!
Oh my god. Finally He Sleeps gifted Johannes26 a subscription. Finally He Sleeps gifted a tier 1 sub to Johannes26.
Appreciate it. You guys are getting the numbers up today. I love it. Okay. Trying to read what we've got here. It's not really, it's just that the other player is outdated. I know, it feels that way. I'm just saying that's why it feels that way. I am 4 got 10. Thanks for everything you're doing for us. Hey, I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys coming in and saying hi today. Matip is already trash. So what you're saying is if another Matip comes, the one you have will become trasher? Yeah, I don't mind Matip. You guys can bitch about him all you want, but I don't mind Matip. He's, as long as you know where his strengths and weaknesses are, there's some stuff you can do. You just have to understand where he's at. Like Matip, he comes up with these. He can't finish with a header on a corner, but his bicycle kick is like his go-to. I don't understand why, but that's...
Bird Icon 17 is now following.
That my brother, you just gifted a sub. Nice. I need 90K
I need to go to
more
my quiet place.
VIP points to open a past program 90 plus player. Okay. Matip is garbage. I like him. He doesn't kill me. Is it worth spending 12,000 gems for 290 overall past program players? No. No, not at all. It's not worth it. There is it's just, I mean, look at the value on those 90 plus past program players. They're so low in the market that it's just not really doing anything. Am I happy about Premier League coming back? Yes, very happy. New Star Pass is out. I haven't done anything with it. Hell, I still haven't claimed any of my icons. Only because I'm not going to use them, and I'd have to let them sit there while I scroll past them anyway. Owen. Let's see. Owen. I like Owen. I just won't use him. He's an icon. The only icon I would put in would be King Kenny. Okay, so let's see. What are we talking about?
101 is now following.
Okay, we've got some players. Okay, so we're going to claim everybody today. I've got a decent amount. If you guys were watching on Discord, I posted, I did post what was happening with my fishing. So I had good numbers the last 2 days. Not very many sales. I think I'm at like 120 sales, but some of the numbers were really high. Dank Meme 11, I posted my 6 million team in the sub chat. This has to be my final team. I can't afford any ultimate team of the seasons. King Kenny is coming next month. I hope he's coming next month. I need it.
It's only a game.
He'll be my new striker. 30 icons left. We got plenty of time. If he isn't this month, it'll definitely be next month. Okay, so we're going to claim everybody. This is the path to 80 million. Today, I'm at 24 mil right now. My plan is to hit, let's see, I'd like to be at 31 mil today, and that's a stretch. That's 6-7 mil. 3.5 per day. So I need to be at 31 mil to be happy today. So before we start claiming everybody, what's the guesses? We'll run the poll. I want to see what you guys think it's going to be. Okay, so at 24 now, what's the 2-day fishing haul? So this is where I'm going to be at afterward. So am I going to, let's see, under 30. 30 to 33. We'll do 30 to 32. We'll do them in 2 mil because there ain't no way I went that high. 32 to 34. Okay, 1 minute. Here's the poll. Let's see what you guys think. We got 31 mil. Yeah, I'm shocked because 94 marquee Havertz is 1.1 mil. That's why I said that the values are just dead. Ruben, did you make partner yet? Have we heard anything? We now have, yeah, I got the thing is closed right now. Why masters are low, most elites are worth more. It's because of all the programs that have, the last couple of days, they injected Flash and the icons, and Hazard reached a new thing where all the elites were released. With all that getting pumped into the system, pay to play, and you can basically just buy and dump your elites or your masters into the market. That's what's happening. Okay, so the poll says 32 mil. That's what it's saying. 30 to 32 mil. Okay, so I am hoping for more than 32. Okay, so here's what we're going to say. If I'm at over 32 mil, after claiming all this, I will make a decision on whether or not we do the SBC for, what is it, League One right now? Before we do the SBC for League One, and maybe buy some players and rank up 5 and jump to 139. But I need to be high enough to make that work. Okay, so under 32. 30 to 32 is what you're thinking. 33. I'll be happy. If it's above 32, that's 8 mil. If I made 8 mil in 2 days, I am definitely on target.
Unbelievable!
So,
Wow!
all right.
Incredible!
I'm better when I'm drunk.
Here we go. 38.8. Yes. Oh, we're definitely doing a team upgrade. 38.8. Hell yes, that is good. That is excellent numbers. There were only, and what was crazy is I only had one master cell. There was one master and 7 elites. And none of them were massive elites. They were decent elites. But that's great. Okay, so I got some money to spend. So let's grab some, let's just buy some masters real quick. I don't even care who it is. I don't want to spend much money. So let's say 450,000. Can I grab some for 450,000? Nope. 500. I need one elite. Or I mean one master. I'd like to grab somebody that I don't already have a dozen of. DaCosta, that's somebody new. Carnival players? God, these things are so cheap. Robertson, team of the season. Is he in that range? I don't want to spend much money. I'm looking for old program players. I don't want any Bundesliga rivals. I don't want any team of the weeks. I don't want any of the Golden Week crap. Carnival would be fine. These are fishing masters here. I need one. I got to replace the one that sold. If I see somebody exciting here, I'm not even worried about it being cheap. I'm worried about somebody interesting. Somebody I don't have. Let's do this. I know most of these players are in the packs. Let's see. Well, I don't even think there's any Summer Showdown. I don't think there's any Masters from this range in here, but we're going to click them just in case. Maybe top transfer. Let's see what pops up. DaCosta. We're just going to grab DaCosta for 540. I'm fine with that. Okay, so there's my master. I need to grab 6 elites. I don't even care who they are. This is about just replenishing the stock. Man, elites are cheap now. Oh, we're getting that for 100%. 6 more. Looking for old program players. Why is Bruno so high? What do you think of EA selling rank 12 players? They've got rank 12. I saw that there was like rank 3 and stuff available. I spent some gems to grab the 40 to grab the first pack. I sold all my proms the other day, so now we need 5 more. I'll pick that up. Need 5 more. I don't need any Rafas or Nadovic. Base, I still feel like these base elites are going to come back. It's just going to take some time for them to bounce. 4 more. Is there? I have 5.5 million. Is there any good ways I can make coins without doing fishing? Investments, but I mean, really, right now, I don't see any short-term means of making decent coins without fishing. 84 rated. We'll do another search. We'll jump high. Okay, so let's go up to 84. So maybe we got 4 more to buy. We'll go up to 50,000 if somebody's decent. Dumfries right back. I'll grab that. 3 more. Rank 8 and rank 12 in Flash. You'd have to I mean, the amount of money you'd spend to grab those is kind of makes the point of it ridiculous. Damn, that was 127 for an 80. Okay, so let's jump the 102. Nope, didn't think I'd grab him. Let's jump the numbers up. Let's get exciting here. 87. Anybody popping up in 87? What do I got? 3 more? Is that where I'm at? 3 more? Did you make money at reset yesterday? Not really. Auto clicker. I don't understand why anybody does the whole auto clicker. Is it just is it for refreshing? I don't understand the point of it. Did you purchase this month's Star Pass? Nope. No Star Passy for me. This late in the season, I don't know if it's worth putting money into the game. We still don't know how long the reset's going to last. How long it's going to take. Okay, so let's jump back down. 2 more to buy. 1, 2. Okay, we're done. Grabbed what we needed to replace. The rest are all silvers. We'll buy those later off stream. Can you look at 101 Ronaldo stats? Also, can you see my final SWAT after Scream? Yeah, not right after, but at some point after I will. See, I made bank with GTO TW players with the later reset. I was able to grab and sell ridiculously high. I can't ever get the market to buy. I can't, even if I cut them to 10% value. I have no team of the week players that ever sell. Let's see. How many silvers do you sell? Like in the last 2 days, I only sold just over 100 total. Is he in the market? Let's see. 140 finishing, 140 shot power, 140 long shot, 140 positioning, all because of the shooting boost at 17. Stats aren't everything though. They're a lot though. That's insane. Low defensive work rate, high attack work rate, powerful driven free kick, long shot taker, flare, speed dribbler, outside foot. Where's his value at? 79, 53, 53 million. I mean, if you stop and think about it, 53 million for 101 Ronaldo striker is crazy. And that'll probably still come down over the next week or two. That's insanity. All right, so because we did so well, let's see. What do you guys think? Here's the poll. We'll run it. Just see what happens. Is fishing with bronze good? No. No. The reason I struggle with bronze to see the value there. Okay, so here's the difference between silver and bronze. Bronze, they're only dropped by pack purchases, and it has to be the 50k 250k pack. That's the only time
Pop star
bronze are
is
packed.
now following.
Thanks for the follow. That's the only time they're packed. Silvers, however, are in the 10-hour packs. So every 10 hours, silvers are dropping. There's a lot more bronze than there are silvers, only in value per range. Once you get into the really low range, the bronze, they're pretty they're really spread out. They're more rare in those values. But the newer cards, or the bronze on the high end, there's just no way to collect them.
Shamar34 is now following.
That's why I stick with the silvers. Okay, so where are we at? Poll ended. Yes, do the SBC. So we need 86 or better. Position means nothing. Let's see, where is the values at? 172, 170. Can I get him for under 172? $160. That's one. How many do we need? 6, right? I don't even think I have any. We'll buy 3. Ghosten is garbage, not even close to Rashford and Sancho. Lower pace shooting and dribbling. A lot of this comes down to what your style of play is, though, too. Okay. So let's see how many I've got, where we're at. Haven't even played today's match. Okay, I gotta go to the queue here in a second. We're gonna grab some of the stuff that's in the queue. I haven't even looked at. We got rate my squads. I'm not playing any head-to-head matches. So I'm going to reject those. It's just my internet connection is just so slow today. So we've got a 60-second ad break that was bought. That's going to be the first one. Here we go. Ad break. Subs are enjoying it. Sucks not to be a sub right now. So let's go 86 to 88. I don't want to put anybody in higher than 88. So Donk. Okay, so Donk, Fernandez, and however you pronounce that last one, Bodu.
My penis is tingling right now.
Dessers, Kim Min, and Pro. Ah, shit, couldn't grab it. We'll grab. Nope. Come on. One more. I don't want to pay $167 for a Via. That's just stupid. Oh well. Here we go. Okay, we got them all. See, I have 37,000 gems. Should I spend 7,000 gems for reserve packs? No. No. Just wait. Hold them. Hold them. Don't spend your gems right now. We don't know what Ultimate Team of the Season is going to bring, and there's a very good chance that it will
is now
be much higher than what you're dealing with otherwise. Oh, I only needed 5? Oh, well.
Farfar_467 is now following.
Okay, there we go. Is Owen worth it? Owen, the card doesn't look bad. I mean, if you're... What's going on? If you're a fan, yeah. I've watched your fishing video like 20 times, and I still can't do it. I wonder what other interesting promo would come after. What is coming after Team of the Season so far? Stopsy's in the house. Okay, so last season, I'm trying to remember what. Okay, so right after last season, we had. Shit! I just realized I don't have any elites to do the upgrades, and I'm not buying 5 more elites to do this. Damn. Maybe we'll have to do that tomorrow. Well, that sucks. We'll wait and do it tomorrow. All of my elites are in the market. Everything's in the market for me right now. Can't even get to them. Everything's in the market for me. If you look at my list, I've been fishing everything. So, like, I don't even have any masters. No, the only thing I have are duplicate base elites. Everything is in the market, so I can't do my rank ups. We'll do it tomorrow. We're ready, so we'll rank them up tomorrow. Forgot I don't have any elites to do any of the rank ups. So that'll take us sort of the... so I need 5 more. We'll take everybody to 6. What is the cost? Was it 300,000? So 1.5 mil. That brings me down to 34.8 mil for tomorrow. Let's see. We'll stream again tomorrow at 1:30 for me. Same time as today. And I'd like to be at 40 mil tomorrow. That would help. Train the duplicates. Do you expect to max out skill boost? Well, yes, absolutely. Last year I didn't get to. So if you look at last season, which they'll more than likely do this season, they'll take skill boost to 25. And I missed out. 139, which is crazy. Last year, 139 was the max OVR. You couldn't go higher than 139. That's where it timed out. This season, I'm expecting the max to be somewhere in the 175 to 180 range, which is nuts. 175 to 180 OVR. I'm already at the same OVR I was last season where it ended. Last season, one away from max 139, and it all came down to boost. And the reason I didn't get it in the boost was like Shaqiri's boost, that I could only take speed to level 21, and Wijnaldum. The ones that were stuck down there was because when we had the UCL tournament, which is UCL tournament is what happened last year. We had the UCL tournament. We had the Icons tournaments. Those we haven't seen this season yet. Obviously, we haven't seen UCL. That's because of the whole COVID-19 stuff. But the thing with this season is we've been missing out on some events. I'm thinking our next thing we're probably going to see will be some type of gauntlet, if I had to guess. I don't think Treasure Hunt's usually in July. Yeah. It's in July. It's not that soon. We have Retro Stars too, but that's after Treasure Hunt. What else are we missing? Player of the Month Gauntlet. Next month we've got 2 Player of the Months, one after the other. I have 180 players in the market as fishing bait on a daily basis, and I barely sell 2 a day. Could I be in a very inactive market? No.
3,122 is now following.
If you have 180 players in the market as fishing bait, you're about a fifth of what you need.
Tausif 1652 is now following.
Thanks for the follows. What is a good price to fish base elites? Right now, you're getting nothing out of elites, and that's because of all of the stuff that got dumped into the market right away. Mac, let's see. Why do I have? Someone asked a second ago. I kind of caught it briefly. 9,700. So, someone asked why I have Zidane and like Sancho if I don't use them. Why not? I mean, it's just to do it, and I'll probably, any icons I have will eventually, if they become auctionable. Last season they made all base icons auctionable towards the end of the season, which was unbelievable, especially when you still had some. The only one I've gotten rid of is Henry. All the free-to-play icons I've had. Zidane's prime, though, so we won't be able to dump him, no matter what happens. He'll be XP before it's all over. That's Super Neymar, team of the season, left wing. If Neymar's left wing, it very well could be. Oh my God, if you're buying elites, base elites for 110 and selling them for 140, 150, that's nuts. If I was buying base elites for 110, I'd be holding on to them things for quite a while. I sell team of the season so far, Hulk, for 1.4 million. Some bot buy that. Yeah. That's what fishing is. You're selling stuff for a lot more than it's supposed to be valued. Now do you just catch that? Did anybody catch that? See, that's why we fish. That was fun. Yeah, that was good. Was he 9,700 about 3 minutes before? How can you post 2,000 players in the market? Is Renee still around? Renee, how many players do you have right now? 13,000 players. You can only hold 1,200. But you can have a lot more than 1,200. Yeah, 14,500. Is that the max? Does anybody know if there's a max level? So what happens when you hit 14,500? Is that where the inbox times out and it tells you can't fit any more in the inbox? That's what the parking lot is. That's what we've talked about in the past. You can sit until reset. Do the path till you get a global elite that is new and sell for at least 5 mil. I sell 2 and get 15 mil yesterday. That's crazy. I've never thought about that. Yeah, I cannot imagine having... The most I've ever had in my inbox is 3,000. And it literally takes you about a minute to 2 minutes to scroll through to see what's sold. When you're scrolling for a minute and a half just to see what's sold, that's not worth it. Okay, now we're dropping down. So hopefully we'll trigger the sales. That was better than dumping them all in for 9,700. I like how the FIFA Mobile bots buy some bigger prizes than normally. Duh. I mean, we just quick listed 3 silvers for 25 to 35,000. There's no way that card is worth any of that. That's what fishing is. Okay, what else were we going to do today? I got some rate my squads to do. Let's take a look at that first. And then we're going to hit Andobatic's raid. Ruben is guiding the raid today. Okay, so here's our first one. We need to get rid of somebody. Don't send me any friend requests. I'm just doing searches here. We got 2 rate my squads. We're going to search and see. Here we go. First one, Balkan Boys. Balkan Boys. Balkan? Balkan Boys 2? There's the first one for the stream. What do we think? What's my... the price cap made me leave console? Yes. It wasn't the price cap. It was that they did price ranges. And it killed it for me. Let's see. Donnarumma, 7 rank. Now, at 7 rank, is that where you had to drop the money in the market to be able to get the epics? Are epics required at 7? Sancho, Best, Don, Cruyff, a lot of icons. Here's somebody interesting. New Hernandez at left back, 130 pace, 124 defending. It's got my favorite defending boost. Sprint speed, 114 crossing, marking, sliding tackle. That is not a player he's been off my radar. Let's see, high attack rate. No special traits though. See, that would bother me if I was Hernandez. How would it be to earn an ultimate, or not an ultimate, but just to earn a team of the season card, be excited, your game is in, and then all of a sudden you get it and you're like, there's nothing special about me. Let's see. Any ideas what teams will be needed for the Hazard update? No, I haven't seen any kind of leaks on... I haven't seen any leaks yet. Emery, We're going to look at that real quick. I didn't see anybody trained Emery Chan up. That's nice. I always liked him. He wasn't my favorite player, but he was solid. And he's definitely doing better at out of the Premier League. Interesting him at Dortmund now. Okay, so who was the other one? Got some questions too.
Gaming with _H2 is now following.
Cries into his millions of euros nightly. Let's see. Can you rate my team? There's a rate my team. You got to grab them at the beginning of the streams. I'm gonna say this again.
There's the flavor.
I'm gonna say this again. As soon as we are able to as soon as we're able to submit for partner, I'm gonna do a very long 128,270. I'm assuming this one's
G
it.
Climacosa is now following.
Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna do a very long stream with nothing but rate my squads and head to head. We're just gonna have a big massive queue. We'll do it for a long time. That's when we'll do it. The ones that we're doing now, these rate my squads that we're looking at right now, these were grabbed by people at the beginning of the stream using channel points. So there's a queue for that. I'm just not doing them straight out of the chat. Search Hakimi in the market and notice what is weird about the card and the position. Are you talking about the old Hakimi? What was it? What event was that? Not Marquee. I'm trying to think. He had like a left wing card. I can't remember. Okay, so we got Ronaldo Team of the Year. Still a fantastic ultimate card. He's getting cheaper and cheaper and cheaper. That is a very strong card. Not compared to the 101, but it's still a strong card. Rebic, we got... There's some cheap players in here that have been trained up. Canna in the middle. Still, I'm unimpressed with this Ramos team Player of the Month card. He just doesn't hold up to the stats. Sancho, I like Sancho. Are we still happy with this keeper? Or have we decided to kind of drop him a little bit? Yeah, UCL, that's what it was. It was the beginning of UCL. That's who we're looking at. Okay, I'll take a look at him. What do you guys think? Is he still an end game? Is he still one of the best top 5 keepers? Or have your guys' opinion of him changed? I don't have an opinion. I'm just curious. New rewards for channel points. Yeah, I did add a whole bunch of new stuff in channel points. If you guys pay attention to it, I did add a bunch of new ones. It's a good team. The 3-5-2 is about as close as we have to the diamond in the past. Seems to be the go-to 3-back formation. It's a good team. Definitely a head-to-head squad. Okay. Let's see if those 3 sold or if something else did. Nope, we got them. Nice. Not bad. What did we just make? About 80,000 for those 3? Is Henderson team of the season reserve a good goalkeeper or not? Okay, we're gonna make the poll. We're gonna run ad time first. Jay grabs 60-second ad. Sucks to be a regular follower. We'll get the poll running. FIFA Jesse's asking. Okay, here's the poll that was just grabbed. Savic is a dead card. He's good, but not as great as he was before the goalkeeper change. That's kind of what I'm hearing. That's what everybody's saying.
Aussie 666,777,562 is now following.
Thanks for the follow. What do you think the EA update on goalkeeper height was about? I'll give my go-to answer for any questions about the goalkeeper height thing from here on out. That's it. That's all I got to say. What have we been doing since the stream started? Not much. We collected today's fishing. We're almost halfway to the 80 mil. Halfway. We are so close. I am definitely on target. I can't remember. I posted on the website today my range, what I had everything picked out, and it was right there. I think I'm close. I might actually be a little ahead of the game. I want 80 million before Ultimate is released on June 11th, and I think that's where I need to be just to have enough to grab all the players I want. Henderson is really good. I should look at his stats. I don't know on keeper stats. It doesn't seem, their gameplay just doesn't ever seem to match with their stats. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna look at wasn't he a 92? I think he was at least 92. Oh, yeah. And I think you're right. I think it was UCL. I think he was a left wing. Wasn't he a left wing? Why am I certain? What's going on? Why can't I find him in the market? Wasn't he a 92? It's been a very long time since that card was out. 87. He was only an 87? So what's interesting about this card? Why am I supposed to be looking at this?
Branson CO4 is now following.
He was an 87. Why was I thinking he was 92? Notice his work rates. 77 left back card. High attack rate, low defensive work rate. There's a lot of outside backs with low defensive work rates. I don't understand why anybody would want an outside back with low defensive work rate. Yeah, trash stats. I think Gomez has had, as a center back, last season he had low defensive work rate. It's like, why would you put a center back on the field with a low defensive work rate? How do I select players for fishing? I select all the players. All the players. That's what makes it intelligent.
Hasanicking is now following.
Okay. Let's see, we're good. Is Anna back? He's still alive, right? Yes. Okay, we are going to end it here on a high note. 98 viewers right now. 103 viewers. That's awesome. Yeah, I see it. 103. Someone asked a little bit ago, what's partner? As a Twitch streamer, partner is the next tier.
Sprechen Sie Dick!
FIFA Jesse cheered X10 by FHS good stream today.
Thanks for the bits. I love it. Once you hit partner, it gives a lot more emotes you can use. It also gives the option for multiple tiers of streaming so that you can adjust your data rate. You don't always have to watch in HD. You can downgrade it. There's just some other bells and whistles. Plus, it's just the next step, and I'm always trying to reach the next step. Don't forget your League versus League turns. I got 13 hours. I got plenty of time. Yeah, I say plenty of time, but I'm pretty sure I passed out during yesterday's. So, will there be 110 OVR players in FIFA Mobile coming soon? Eventually, I'm supposed to. We'll see. Can you shout out my Twitch page? I guess we just did. P.O. Norm. Okay, so that's where we're going to end it. We're going to jump over. We are going to raid Antibiotics. So stick around for the raid. Show him some love when you get there. Make sure you follow. Yeah, thanks for today's stream. I appreciate that. Glad you guys have fun. The whole internet speed around here has been killing me, though. I want to get back to being able to play some head-to-head, but it's just so laggy right now. Thanks, Boomer, for partner. And yes, it is. Ruben is correct. It is the correct channel. I've been very specific and paying a lot of attention from this point forth. So, all right, thanks, guys. As long as you guys keep watching, I'll keep streaming. I'll be back tomorrow, same time. I think we're going to do it both days this weekend and see where we go. All right, thanks.